I would describe it as the dim sum or tapas of performance in this town. You get a good, intense sampling of everything that is possible in this town. So it's a meal. Uh, Started off as a joke, actually.
Rogue was founded by Marcel Nunis, and he had a core group of friends that he probably over some scotch said, you know, I have an idea for a festival, let's do it.
We were sitting down around one day and we were talking about festivals, and someone said, oh, let's put on a festival.
I'm sure they just jotted it on a cocktail napkin and were way drunk at the time.
They're gonna have this 2-week happy hour.
But then they sober up the next day and say, this is a good idea.
And this 2-week blue light special in aisle 5, where everything's $1, and they've got to pick and choose what they're actually going to put their cart and carry out.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It gives me great pleasure to sing, and I would have never thought 6 years ago I'd be saying this. Welcome to Rogue 2007. You know, I've been with the Rogue from the beginning. The Rogue is a kick. It gives people all over the place an opportunity to really do their art.
The Rogue shows Fresno for a week and a half what could be.
It's something that was created by Fresnans, it's run by Fresnans. Mostly, you know, the performers are Fresnans, and it's one of the greatest things ever.
What I've told people who don't know anything about it is basically what Jaguar Bennett told me. Is that you know, you can do anything you want as long as it's not illegal or immoral, and we don't care too much about that either.
I think the Rogue is what every city needs to have, but they couldn't compete with the Rogue.
It's expression of individualism. It's an expression of everything that you could possibly want and even imagine or dream of.
My dearest hope for it is more than just getting more people interested in the arts. I hope it gets more people in love with Fresno. This is a great city. It's a great city for the arts. It's a place where tremendous things happen, things that do not happen in larger cities. And I want people to recognize that. I want Fresnans to be proud. The Rogue is something they can be proud of.
It brings the local Fresno artists together, and it brings artists from out of town, so you get to meet different people and the possibility of working with them in the future. It mixes a lot of styles of art, and it's kind of like a little community.
You know, that's the way the arts should be started. Grassroots, people with their hands in the dirt, and look what they created. It's great. I mean, I think it needs to spread as a concept, for sure.
We're not hung up on the rigidity of you're at our mercy. You're not. We're at the mercy of the artist. We're at the mercy of the customer, and we know that. And as long as we keep that in mind, we'll be the best festival.
I stinking love the Rogue. I would clean the sidewalks for the Rogue.
And I think they're becoming comfortable with the idea finally that every March, we're going to be there.